Hey, what's up, guys? It's your boy. How you been? We're here to do another reaction video. We're here to do it. And we're going to do a reaction video for one of our Patreon supporters. And he wanted to see some Louis C.K. So I picked out one called Louis C.K. on his neighbor. And it should be very funny. And if you do like it, please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell on the bottom. And we'll do more videos just for you if you like. So without further ado, I got the clip. I'm not going to waste much time talking about it. Let's get to Louis and see what he's got to say in one of these videos that he used to do. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go, Louis. Let's be a good guy with this, Louis.
My first week in the building about a year ago, I went down to the courtyard for the first time. And I didn't look too good, you know? It was a Sunday morning. That's my least presentable hour. There's a lot of, just stains, just like, food and me and whatever. And so I'm sitting there.
Okay, Louis.
So, shut up. Oh. Anyway, so there I was. I'm sitting on the stone bench of this courtyard and feeling a little out of place. There's these fancy doormen and stuff. And then there's this guy looking at me. I notice he's looking at me from across the courtyard. And he's all spiffy looking. He's got brown shoes and he's looking at me like, I could tell he was thinking I don't live in the building. He thinks I just wandered in off the street and sat in the courtyard. I could tell he's thinking of coming over and dealing with me on his own. And I'm sitting there thinking like, oh, please do that. Yes, please, come on. And I'm trying to look even more gross. And I'm like, pulling up my shirt. And then I see him go, oh, no, that's not going to do at all. And he comes over to me. And I'm like, I'm so excited to have this thing. The confrontation where I'm not wrong at all. And he thinks I am. So he comes over, says, excuse me, do you live in this building? And I said, no. Because why not start there? I said, no. He goes, well, then what are you doing here? And I said, I just need to rest. I'm having a hard time. He says, this is private property. And I said, well, I don't really believe in that. Just the worst things I could say from his point of view is basically all the things I was saying. And he goes, well, if you don't leave, I'm going to talk to the doorman. I was like, can I just stay like 5 more hours? So he's, no, and he goes over to the doorman. And I see him talking about me to the doorman like this. And then I see the doorman going, oh, no, that guy lives here. That's okay. And the look on his face, it was just so, it was this beautiful cocktail of anger and confusion. It's like I had invented a new way to hurt somebody's feelings. That's how excited I was.
Cool.
He was so angry, he came back. He came back to me. He said, why didn't you tell me that you live here? And I said, because I don't have to tell you anything ever. Right?
That's right.
There are no words that I must say to you.
That's right. That's shit.
Also, I didn't want to ruin your thing. That's your favorite thing you were doing. You love that.
Yes.
Making people not be places. Also, I make more than you. I just don't give a shit about myself. Anyway, he didn't say anything after that because, well, the whole thing didn't really happen.
Oh.
I mean, well, it's not true, but it's as true as anything that does happen. I mean, really, anytime anybody says anything to me, I decide what they said anyway. The truth of this story, and I won't lie to you again, but here's what really happened. I was sitting in the courtyard looking like shit, that's true, and the guy was looking at me, but then the rest of it I just made up in my head, just an angry, hateful, rich dick. He probably want to kick me out. And then here's what I would say, and then he would do this, and then I would say these 3 really cool things right in a row. And of course, he set me up for all of them because I'm him too. It's kind of hard to lose an argument when you're both people and it's taking place in your brain. And then in reality, he really did come up to me. And he said, "Are you new to the building?" And I said, "Yeah, I just moved here." And he said, "Oh, welcome." He was so nice. He was incredibly nice. And he's been, for the last year, he's my favorite person in the world. He's George, my neighbor George. He's probably watching. I love George. He's the greatest.
Wow, that's really, really George, really. You really did that. You took us through that whole menagerie. Oh, you know, me being, that wouldn't happen to me, Jack. If it happened that way, it'd be like, handcuffs, help, I'm getting taken away. Oh. So, you could make that up. It probably wouldn't happen. Maybe a Karen call on me. "Oh my God, there's in my apartment, but this black guy, oh." So, but it's still funny. It won't be funny if it happened to me, but it's happy because it's funny because it happened to Louis. Okay, Louis, thanks a lot. And thank you for watching this video and watching me go on another rant. If you like it, please come on back and watch some more videos. So once again, thank you so much, and we'll see you again soon. Peace, everybody.